I just did this movie, and people like me somehow, and Sharon Stone, did a part in this movie. She did one scene with me, and the scene was kind of tricky. I'm not that confident an actor, and I'm dealing with, Sharon Stone is just a fucking animal, She's a great actress. I mean that in a good way. Sometimes I use that word, and I think people might misunderstand it. But so it was one of these things. I'm going to do this story. David, is that all right? My manager was like, Mac, you shouldn't have fucking, we're going to save that for the promotion of the film. So, he's Australian. I got pretty close there. So I'm not that confident actor, right? And I'm playing an actor. I'm supposed to be playing a good actor whose life is kind of passed him by in a way. And the scene is the movie's called In Memoriam, all right? And now it's going to be a long story. So you guys up for a show? So the movie's about this guy who was a big actor early in his career, and he did a few movies, and he did them with this woman who was his co-star, who he eventually took from another guy, the director of the movie, and married her. Then they did a fourth movie together, It tanked. And I'd just been wandering the wilderness of acting for years, and I had a sitcom, and that's all that people know me for. So at the beginning of this movie, I'm diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer, and I become obsessed with the need to be in the In Memoriam montage at the Oscar. It's the only thing that'll give my life meaning, but I don't have the resume for it. Okay. I'm gonna get around to what you asked me. So I have to figure out all these different angles of how to get into the In Memoriam montage. And eventually it looks like I might get in. And then it turns out my ex-wife, who is played by Sharon Stone, who I took from the guy, but she went on to become a huge actress, Oscar winner. I haven't talked to her in years. She announces that she has cancer, and I think she's gonna knock me out of the montage. So I have to go to her. I haven't seen her in a year, and the arc of the thing was like, I've got to be like, so, when do you think you're gonna, and then it moves into this other phase of like, please make an announcement that you want me in it, and then it just moves into us breaking down and crying. Now I'm not a confident actor, and I'm dealing with Sharon Stone, and I get to set, and she's full Norma Desmond. I mean, it's in a mansion, she's got a turban on, and I walk on the set, I'm like, oh, fuck, this is real, right? We do 2 takes, and I feel like she just handed me my ass. And I go into the trailer of my manager, and I'm in the trailer doing like Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? I can't fucking do this. It's Sharon Stone, you gotta get me out of this. It's the middle of the movie. But here's what happens. So I get it together.